Soccer fans, Mike G, your host, Sons of a Pitch, Soccer Central. Thank you for joining us for Austria against France, Euro 2024 action. This is unreal. I just got shut down on the last game because I was playing EAFC and turned the webcam off because I was standing up. So I didn't want you guys staring at my shirt the whole time. Anyways, we're here for the game Austria and France. This is absolutely educational purposes. YouTube, if you're listening, I submit the appeal. Hopefully, it wouldn't let me add anything in. But I was sitting here playing my game, so now I will sit here with the camera on and put the audio back because it's educational. We're bringing sports to the world here on Sons of a Pitch, Soccer Central, and Toronto Sports Insider, as you can see here. So I'll be right here at the camera, leaving it on me. Mwah! Make sure all of you get to see my beautiful smiling face for the next 3 hours, and we'll hopefully play a little bit of EAFC as well.
With Spanish-speaking customer service.
Oh, we don't want to go to commercial break. They're just I don't want to listen to this commercial again. No, thank you all. I should probably switch shirts here and put on my Sons of a Pitch soccer shirt, but can't find it. And I'm just a busy dad of four here, keeping it going, trying to work, and trying to make a YouTube business go as well. After the events of the last one, I think that may be changing because I'm not seeing this. Might just stick to NWSL here on the channel until we get a little bit of a base going again and build up a base with the people in the chat like we have on Toronto Sports Insider, because that's what it's about, is bringing free sports to the world and having a place to hang out with when you're watching sports. Hang out with your friends here and learn about things. Learn about the history of the world. Today, Austria or France is going to win or tie in this match, and that is history, ladies and gentlemen. That is education. You're here for it live. So thank you all for being here. I'm going to mute my mic because you guys don't want to listen to me talk right now. You want to hear the game. And I'm going to put the game on now, and we'll see you guys at halftime. Cheers, everybody. Thanks. Oh, yeah, I also messed up. I put my other channel sub count up there by accident, too. I put my lovely TSI channel, which has 24,330 subscribers. So, YouTube, I'm here. Pay attention, YouTube. Pay attention. I'm here. Right here. Working. Bringing education to the world in the form of sports. Thank you.
Patrick Pence takes his place. Marcel Sabitzer played in the Champions League final for Dortmund, and watch for Christoph Baumgartner, who scored in Austria's last 5 games. France captained at a big tournament for the first time by Kylian Mbappe today. World Cup winner N'Golo Conte back after a 2-year exile. Arsenal's William Saliba preferred in defence to Liverpool's Ibrahima Konate. That was a big decision. Mike Maignan making his tournament debut for France in goal now that Hugo Lloris has retired. Austria in red. Watch out for them. They're very, very confident. They've lost one of their last 16 games, and they've scored in their last 17 games. And the players and the coach, Ralf Rangnick, making very optimistic noises. Rangnick saying before this game, we have total belief in what we can do. It's big talk, isn't it, Landon?
Big talk, but they are confident, Ian. When you lose 1 in 16 and you get through qualifying pretty comfortably, makes you believe, and they believe tonight.
Which makes this game fascinating at the home of Fortuna Düsseldorf, who've been languishing in the second tier of German football for the last 4 years. This is not a second tier stadium, it's a splendid one, holds around 54,000, a little below that.
This is why, YouTube, this is why. When I'm up here and I'm working and I'm trying to do things.
Verba on the ball.
Soccer. Toronto FC, baby.
Played for Jesse Marsh, the American coach at Leeds United during his time there. And a few other coaches getting the ball again here too. The Austrians are an energetic, manic pressing side. Beat Germany last autumn by 2-0 at home. France, incidentally, for all their other wonderful achievements as international footballers haven't won the European Championships since the year 2000, when David Trezeguet got a golden goal winner. Remember golden goals? No, neither do we. Not really. Didn't last long. Here's N'Golo Kanté back in the fold again, even though he's playing his football in Saudi Arabia now. "18 months on for France of that fantastic World Cup final against Argentina, which went to penalties after a 3-3 draw. Early free kick here for France as Mbappe is the subject of his first tackle of the day. There might be one or two more.
It's just so difficult to defend, Ian. He shows you the ball a little bit, teases you, lures you into trying to challenge for it. You make any contact, he goes down, and now the first big chance here to France.
To be taken by Antoine Griezmann, who's coming off his best scoring year for 6 seasons at Atletico Madrid. Slightly different role now, a bit more of the orchestrator to curl this in. We've seen another team, haven't we, come into these championships on a really good run, Hungary, but they rather fell apart in their first game the other day. Supposed to show friendly form, and qualification form is one thing, tournament form quite another. By Upamecano, keeps his place. He had a bit of a dodgy season, frankly, with Bayern Munich. Saliba, doubted in the past by Didier Deschamps, gets the nod today after one or two impressive performances in warm-up matches. Inside by Dembele, Griezmann helping it on. Bit of a high boot, free kick France. Taken by Jules Koundé of Barcelona, who wants to play centre-back, but I think right-back is his lot now, isn't it, both for club and country?
Well, if you want to play, you play anywhere, and you're going to get in this French side. You don't get to choose all the time.
Remember, France have been in the last 2 World Cup finals. In fact, they've been in 3 of the last 4 big tournament finals, because they were host in 2016 and rather surprisingly lost in the final of Portugal. Kanté nearly caught out there by Gregoritsch. Theo Hernandez loves these raiding runs forward from his left-back perch, and he's won France a free kick in a pretty dangerous area here.
Starts with Mbappe dropping back, picking it up deep. Theo Hernandez first touch into space, and Danso just leaves his leg in. Another good opportunity here for France.
It's a bright start here from France. It's a bit of a cliche to say it, but I think it's true again. These first 20 minutes, vital for Austria.
A little surprised France aren't lining someone up, maybe to just have a strike from distance. They've got everyone pulled to the back post here.
Griezmann. Danso with the header. Trying to find a foothold in the game. That's Moweni, one of 8 Bundesliga players appearing here for Austria. The Austrians did very well at the last Euros. They hadn't won a game at the finals till that year, but they won a couple and were a little bit unlucky at Wembley to go out to the eventual champions, Italy. The game went to extra time. Austria played very, very well that night.
we thought Mbappe might start centrally, but it looks like Thuram has taken up the number 9 position and Mbappe on the left. So they clearly like that matchup.
For starters, anyway. Yeah, there was a feeling Mbappe might play through the middle where he didn't have to do any kind of tracking back. He has been just carrying.
Here's your educational purposes as well. Here's a baby kitten. Just had a fresh baby. Look at it. My baby girl. I know, Mama. I know.
Pressing, they call him.
So twice early on, as Jules Koundé has received the ball, Ousmane Dembele has done a double move. He's come short and taken off long behind Mveme, and Mveme twice has been caught. And they got to be careful.
Shot of Didier Deschamps there. By the way, he's looking here for his 100th win as the French coach, and he's been in charge now for 12 years. He got to 3 big tournament finals. Here we are, 99 wins, 30 draws, 24 losses, which is not too shabby.
It's incredible.
We've got good cover for these starters all around the pitch, France. And they've got a coach like that who knows how to go deep in tournaments. He made a pretty bright start here again, and Hernandez again is taken out, but they continue with the action, and Mbappe closes in here. And it's into the side netting. I think some of the French fans at the other end of the stadium saw the net ripple and wondered if that had gone in. But no.
Well, what a chance this is. Excellent from the referee to let play an advantage go on. Mbappe's first touch inside again, and he opens it up and tries to close the door. In the end, Pence does really well not to get drawn into leaning back post.
Deep crossing as well. Grabbed by the goalkeeper, Penso, who is the number 2 keeper, because Alexander Schlager, who would have been keeping goal at these championships, has been ruled out, as has his midfield namesake, Java Schlager. Those boots slip on a lot more easily, don't they, than when you were playing?
Yeah, they do.
It take ages.
A lot more colorful, too.
Yeah, a lot more colorful.
You know, Ian, tactically this game is really interesting because Ralf Rangnick is very secure in how he plays, and they are going to go after France. However, when France break the pressure, probably the last player in the world you want running at you is Kylian Mbappe, and you just saw a taste of it there, so actually have to be really careful in those moments.
I've noticed Mbappe's now gone central and Thuram left. I think those two will swap around to keep Austria guessing as the game goes on. You'd have to say on pedigree you would make France favourites for this championship, just because of all the deep runs they've had in tournaments of late, and well, because of the kind of personnel they can put out there. Koundé, Antoine Griezmann, is Grealish. Fouled by Conte. I wonder if Conte's still driving a Mini with all that money he's earning in Saudi Arabia. He was wonderfully ego-free during all his time in England. Even went out for dinner with the fans. Sir Alex Ferguson, remember, described him as the greatest player in the Premier League back in 2016. Around that time he certainly was part of the Leicester City side that sprang that 5,000 to 1 upset by winning the title. Werber for Austria, and then Grealish, who's sometimes deployed as a central defender by his club Hoffenheim, but in a defensive midfield role here. Zayvat, key player, having to play it forward, and this is as much as Austria have had of the ball in any one go so far. Grealish again. Nicely worked, the 1-2. Good football. Lima out to Mueme. A few red shirts to Ahmad in there. And comes the deep cross. Posh was arriving. Likes to get forward from that right back position. Upamecano. Dembele's on the chase here, hoping the ball would bounce his way. He's claiming a handball. Referee's not interested. Thuram, the player, down. French free kick. Hernandez again down this side. He looks a real threat, doesn't he?
He does, Ian, and you cannot turn off if you're Austria. They were complaining to the referee. France got the ball back in play. There's a big chance there.
His brother, Lucas, ruled out of these championships, lucklessly by injury. Don't forget tomorrow on Fox, Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo, and all facing off against Czechia, as we now must call them, in the opening match of group play. Coverage starting at 2 o'clock Eastern on Fox for that one. Watch for Portugal. Their squad looks very strong indeed. Magnon taking his time. France lucky, really. They've got a good, reliable keeper to step in after Lloris. Posh. Baumgartner doing some good work there. Couldn't pick up Mueme on that side. Baumgartner is a threat. He's been scoring in every game just lately. And some of them spectacular solo goals. He got one in 6 seconds against Slovakia, the fastest goal ever recorded in the history of international football. Remember your fastest one, Landon?
Good question. No, I don't. But I'll tell you what, they did what Belgium couldn't do today, and that score against Slovakia, big upset there.
The first real upset, I think, of the championships.
Just a good look at Baumgartner there. He comes, sets his feet, turns with the ball. Produced a chance for Austria.
Place for Leipzig, and there might be something here for Lima, but the referee's pulled the play back. That'll be France's ball. Austria have only beaten France in one of the last 10 meetings, and they've been clashing since 1925. It's the first head-to-head of the European Championships between these two. They've had a couple of times at World Cups in the past, one win apiece. Saliba. Good piece of work by him. Conte to spread the play to Antoine Griezmann. Now Ousmane Dembele, the maverick winger. He is a big, big threat, and they've taken him out, and there's a yellow card for Verba.
Then they're playing really tight to Dembele, but when he gets running, he's so hard to stop. Late challenge, missed time challenge by Vuba. First yellow card, deserved.
It's a long time to avoid another one. as well, with quick silver players like him and Mbappe around. Austria have given away a fair few free kicks already. Again, Griezmann with a bit of fizz on it. Here's Zijveld. Very promising young player. Much scouted, I think, around Europe. Nicky Zijveld, another Leipzig player. Danso to feed it wide. Posch with the cross in. It's over the head of Baumgartner. That's a painful one for Danso.
Wasn't intentional, but you can see his shoulder back right into the chest of Danso. That one hurts.
Danso's a strong player, all right. He actually does a lot of martial arts to improve his strength. We've looked it up, Landon. You scored after 35 seconds against Ecuador in 2007. You still look puzzled, don't you?
I don't remember that far back.
It's a good run by Rabiot to set this up. Griezmann on that left foot. That spells danger. Austria glad to get the block in there.
Oh, and Ian, when he watches this back, he's going to be mad. He could have rolled it into Dembele. In front of Dembele, who was at full speed. He just got the timing wrong and decided to come inside and shoot.
Rabiot did very well here.
Yeah, he did. And as you come inside there, if you get the timing right and roll it into his path, he's in. And Griezmann knows he made the wrong decision there.
Another set piece, goes pretty deep. Posch gets it away. There's Koundé. France have never lost the European Championship opening game. Mbappe. He really does have Olympian speed, doesn't he?
It's incredible just watching him take off there. Thought the ball was going to go out for a goal kick, and he gets there easily.
There's one or two promising pieces of build-up play by the Austrians. And here's the press that Ralf Rangnick swears by. Trademark of his teams wherever he's gone. It didn't work out for him, filling in at Manchester United for 6 months, but he did take over at a pretty difficult time with the divided dressing room and a somber mood around the place. It's Grealish. He's down needing a little bit of treatment.
Yeah, and this would be really bad news for Austria if he can't continue. It's like he's holding his calf there. There's the earlier chance by Mbappe. His first touch straight to goal, second touch straight to goal. Didn't waste any time. Fantastic save in the end by Pence. Didn't guess, just held his ground. Made a good save.
And keepers will always say it shouldn't be beaten on the near post, and he wasn't.
The majority of goals, Ian, get scored just down right or left of a goalkeeper. Majority don't get put in the corner. So if you hold your ground, don't guess, Usually you can make the save.
Let's see whether Grealish is going to be okay. He's a pretty important player. Walking a little gingerly over to that far side. I'll take another look at him there. Just after all the build-up, all the hype, all the adrenaline, no player wants to bow out of a major championship so early. He's running on and looks to be okay. It's good. Austria having to manage without their star player, David Alaba of Real Madrid, but they've known that for quite a while. He's been out all season. Here's Zivart. Austria have got through that first 20 minutes, Landon.
They're a mature team, Ian, really mature. They went away in qualifying to a lot of places and got good results, but not only by defending well, but also by being confident and going and having lots of possession in hard places to play. So they won't be overwhelmed by the occasion here.
A lot of people had them on their list of dark horses for this championship. Big support for them here today. As for Les Bleus, as the corner, Magnon comes for it, grabs it very confidently. He's looked a good goalkeeper every time I've seen him playing for Milan. Saliba. Hernandez again. Terrific play from him. He's been the player of the game so far. Theo Hernandez. No foul, says the referee. Hernandez stays down. Now how quickly can Austria counter here?
Not quickly enough. They had a chance there to beat the French back line. Just decided to keep possession instead.
He'll have to work to keep that in. He has done that. Baumgartner, danger man. Crowded out by France, but he does look a threat. Likes to run with the ball, take players on, not frightened of that. And some defenders hate that. How about that ball from Griezmann? Like an arrow, not properly controlled by a rather embarrassed Dembele.
And here that is again with Baumgartner. Puts you under pressure by just running at you. In the end, French backline deal with it well, but really impressed with Baumgartner when watching him.
Here's Konrad Laimer of Bayern Munich. Bosch's cross, charged down. Just beginning to show their teeth a little, the Austrians. Remember, in this group, the Netherlands already have 3 points after their comeback win over Poland. Goes for the long throw, hoping that Gregory can help it on. Sabitzer was hoping that might drop for him. And France will get a free kick for the high boot. Dave Fiodari, Sunday. Team USA in action for the first time at the Copa America, playing Bolivia. Coverage 5 p.m. Eastern time, that is, on Fox. How will the USA fare? Or fair, I should say. Got a bit of fear as well, probably, too.
Yeah, no fear.
Maybe not after that 1-1 game with Brazil. That will be interesting. It's a bit of an acid test, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good team to start with. Not a team US know well, but one that you should beat.
Also Uruguay in that group and Panama as well. Nicely worked. Is Grealish obviously okay again. Nice turn from him as well. Rabiot let it run. Saliba gets it away. Look at that pressing again by Austria. But the problem might be if France beat that press, and they'll have worked on that in training very hard. Played that by the tenacious Mweni. Florian Grealish wants some movement. Bit annoyed with Lima there for not pulling into some space. It's a fascinating contest, this one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really, if you kind of geek out about how teams match up, like I said earlier, it's fascinating. France have almost let Austria have a little bit of the ball, and if they beat France, win the ball and beat their press, it's basically 3v3.
2 mistakes in a row there by Saliba. This time he gets the ball away, but that was shaky. I think it's fair to say that up until recently, Didier Deschamps has not been totally convinced by him. Koundé up to Dembele. Had a pretty good season with Paris Saint-Germain. He's going to win the free kick there. He's looking for it and got it.
It was a foul. A little bit soft, but a foul nonetheless.
Remember at the last European Championships, France looked like they were sailing through in the round of 16 against Switzerland. 3-1 up, 10 minutes to go, ended in a 3-3 draw. France went out on penalties and Mbappe missed the decisive spot kick. So he says he's vengeful about that.
I don't want to play him when he's in a vengeful mood.
No, or any other mood, really.
Yeah.
44 goals in his final season at Paris Saint-Germain. Of course, he's signing now for Real Madrid, where it's reckoned he'll be earning about $164 million a year, which is quite good to be going on with Christmas presents to pay for and that kind of thing.
Just a bit less than your salary, Ian.
I wish. Koundé's little chip forward. Thuram has gone down injured. On this side, the ball will be put out of play so he can get a bit of treatment.
Just as Luba got there, Danso in his way. Yeah, to make a case for a foul there.
Didn't see any contact with his face, though, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, don't like to see that.
Yeah, I think Thuram will struggle through after that. And Interplay had a good season with 15 goals for the Italian champions. Of course, his dad, Lilian, won the World Cup back in 1998 and the European Championship 2 years later. Baumgartner, all a bit tight. Rabiot very much back in the fold now, the midfield player, after refusing to be put on standby for the 2018 World Cup. That caused a kind of 2-year dust-up. It's a rather more mature figure now and pretty much part of the furniture in the team. Upamecano. Nothing really that Theo Hernandez could do with that. Austrian fans enjoying this so far. Anything they can get out of this game will be a big bonus for them in the context of the group. 4 points is the first target. 4 points is probably going to get you through, with 2 going through and some third places too. Now Baumgartner off on another one of those runs. Lima joining in, takes a deflection, and Magnon did ever so well there because he prevented the concession of a corner.
Yeah, Magnon did really well there. Just again another chance through pressing for Austria.
Here's Rabiot. Mbappe getting the ball in space. Hernandez joining the attack as ever. Well done by Dance. It's not really away though. There's Mbappe again. Only a matter of time before he becomes France's all-time leading scorer. 10 behind Olivier Giroud at the moment. Dembele. Mwene dives in with a challenge. Dembele writhes in agony behind the goal.
Mwene has been so tight to Dembele this entire first half. Just wondering when Dembele was going to get by him and make him pay, and there it is. Now you've got the left side of the Austrian defense both on yellow cards.
Was a free kick, wasn't it? Didn't win the ball. A moment of danger here for the resolute Austrians. Griezmann hoping maybe for a little deflection to cause some trouble. Now break is on here. Lima. Baumgartner. Sabitzer was there as well. Posch is joining in with the attack. This is promising for the Austrians. Lima with the header down, and it's not a problem in the end for Magnon. They didn't get it right.
No, but Ian, 4 times now France have had set pieces in the Austrian end, and the service by Griezmann hasn't been great. And even when he's had a decent service, they're not getting anywhere near the ball. Just wasting opportunities.
Lionel Messi and Argentina opening up their 2024 Copa America campaign, taking on Canada. That's on Thursday. Fox Sports 1 at 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific time, to catch the latest installment of the Messi story.
I said the other day, you never know when he's going to be done. So you better watch every minute while you can. He is quite possibly the best to ever do it.
Can't go on to the World Cup when he's 39, or could he?
Are you going to bet against him?
Nope.
I'm not.
Grealish here for Austria, who are growing in confidence in the game. Gregorich gets the cross in, laid down here, Baumgartner! And somehow it stays out. Magnon got something on it. Wow, that close for the Austrians.
I think he's given a goal kick. Austria can't believe it. What a passage of play this is. Look at the layoff by Sabitzer. So good. Magnon does such a good job making himself big. No idea how that's a goal kick.
Well, it's as clear as crystal. And without that touch, that ball goes in from Christoph Baumgartner.
Can't wait to hear Peter Schmeichel talk about that, but made himself so big. You make the goal look so small when you come out like that. But Baumgartner wants that one back.
You can just see the confidence of this Austrian side. They've been used to winning football matches. They qualified for these championships easily, and they've carried on pretty much the same vein recently as well. Marcus Thuram going down.
You know, Ian, in watching France quite a bit over the last few weeks, they have this quality about them where they're so talented individually that they just get a bit stagnant. And they just, in possession, there's not a lot of movement. They're just waiting for someone to make a play, and most of the time they do. But right now, Ralf Rangnick is completely out-coaching Didier Deschamps, and his team just seem more prepared to play.
On again, but Verber that's a heavy touch from him, though. Dembele. And Mwene has just got to watch his stuff. He's given the ball back to Dembele. Now that could be very costly. Here's Mbappe. Typical piece of work and a brilliant goal for France. Given away by Verber, that ball. And France get the breakthrough that they're looking for. Off him last. An own goal.
And just what we talked about, Ian, France has the ability to make a special play. I was going to say, Austria, the only way you fall behind in this game is if you beat yourself right now. You're in good shape. You give the ball away. Last person you want running at you, Kylian Mbappe. He's not going to score himself or make an assist. He's going to put the defense under pressure, and Luber got it all wrong here. 1-0 to France.
This is a great piece of play by Mbappe, but Verber, well, the former Leeds United player, it's a horrendous error. There's no other way of sugarcoating that.
It's so frustrating if you're Austria. You've played so well for so many minutes, only given France a couple opportunities, then a little self-inflicted wound. And now you've got to chase the game against this deadly French team.
And all that, just what, a minute or so after that effort with Baumgartner at the other end, which so nearly produced an Austrian goal. Trying to look philosophical, Ralf Rangnick, who doubles up, I'm told, as the team's DJ as well. He took the players off to a Rod Stewart concert in Berlin the other night.
I wonder if any of the players know who Rod Stewart is.
Well, yeah. Rod Stewart ends the concerts often by volleying footballs out into the fans. I think Baumgartner volleyed one back at him.
Late challenge by Conte there.
Grealish down again. Sabitzer wanting an extended conversation as the captain is encouraged to do that, but none of the other players can do it, otherwise they're getting the yellow. Let's hope that continues around all the leagues in the world. It's a great idea. It's not a great look every time there's a decision, seeing 6 players having a siege on the referee. Self-inflicted wound by Austria. And here's the man who inflicted it, afraid to say, Verber. He's a player who in the past has talked about his struggles with some mental issues. He said he went through a period in his career where he felt so uncertain he couldn't do anything as simple as go out and do the shopping. He's come through all of that to re-establish himself. Danso. Posh. Lima. Corner for Austria.
This is good from Austria. Danso steps into midfield with the ball. Out to Posh. Lima runs into depth, and you get another corner for Austria.
They've had so many poor teams in recent decades, Austria. There have been also-rans, not this team. They're back with that. That's Danso with the header. Couldn't get it right. Zavalt, Grealish again to spread the play. Not accurately though. It's giving the ball away really. Upamecano is able to deal with it. Look how tigerish Austria are when they don't have the ball. Hunting it down, which makes the way they conceded the goal even more sickening for them, really. Sabitzer up to Baumgartner. Here's Marcus Thuram to the impressive Theo Hernandez. Adrien Rabiot. He's been trying to take that round the corner. The break's on here for Austria if they can do it. It's a really good play by Rabiot to get back. Didier Deschamps will like that from his midfield player. Going to be difficult to peg back France, whose qualifying record was 7 wins, just the 1 draw, 29 goals, and only 3 conceded. 2 of them came when it didn't matter in the final game, 2-2 draw with Greece. An own goal helping France hit just as in their first game of the last Euros against Germany in Munich, when it was Mats Hummels who put through his own net to give France victory. Hummels pretty much in the news with all the comings and goings and politics at Dortmund this past few days. Hummels is on his way out of the club, as is Edin Terzic. Nuri Sahin has been appointed. It's all happening there since they were in that Champions League final at Wembley.
If you had asked Ralf Rangnick before the match, how do you want the first half to look? He would say exactly the way it's gone, minus that one moment. So it's so frustrating as a coach. You do everything right, but the quality of France's individuals shine through once again, and that's why people think, rightfully so, that they're the favorite. They don't have to be at their best to beat you.
Another chance late in the half here. Dembele almost sent himself the wrong way for a moment there. Griezmann, good ball through. Mbappe's in here. Delayed, and good goalkeeping that to rescue the situation by Patrick Pence. It's usually, well, don't like to say it, but good night Vienna if you let Mbappe in that kind of situation. So spreads the ball to Posh again. Grealish. Once again Posh, much involved down that right-hand side. Koundé to get it away. France may be looking for half-time here to keep their lead, and that's exactly what they've done. An own goal doing the damage by Maxi Verba of Borussia Mönchengladbach. Austria, apart from that, look pretty good in that half. There might be more drama
What's up,
to
SOP
come here, but at half-time,
Halftime
nil,
of the
France
soccer game.
1.
I am back to bring you some champs gameplay since we're 2-9 now.
The Euro 2024 halftime show on Fox is presented by IBM. Ian Landon, thank you very much.
Game on the way. How do you see this one going soon?
Thanks,
yeah,
Guy.
I
Well,
played
I
this
can't
guy.
wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
It's a foul.
That's a bad
Can't do that, bro.
How bad is up to the ref to determine.
Who are you passing to?
Nicely
Who are you
won.
passing to? Okay, so YouTube, when you see this video game being played, here, over there, see it? Over here. Yeah, that means I'm here. I'm playing it. It's me. Okay? So, your educational third-party content and not paying attention to the stream, here I am. I'm right here. Just because I'm not on the camera
Encouraging
at
size
all
to the
times
attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
does not mean
Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, it's his pace that's so impressive. Over
Sometimes
the
when I'm
first
playing,
5
I
or
like
10
to stand
yards,
up.
There's not many defenders
And,
that are going to
if I
catch him.
stand up,
He
then
must
you're
be a
just
nightmare
staring
to
at
mark.
my,
I'm
my
interested
shorts
to
the
see
whole
how they're
time.
going to cope with him today.
That's no fun.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now.
Crap.
And it's in.
What a
Never mind
crap
being a
goal,
player
man.
lost.
How do you give
They've
that
got a real
garbage up?
advantage now.
And then how do
Turnaround
all
of
your
possession.
passes end
Excellent
up?
positioning. James Madison.
France real lucky here that they're up
Madison.
1-0.
And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Sancho. Could be a chance. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Ballack. Good pressure this high up the pitch.
Why does now?
A chance to get something going here. Sancho. Madison. And they want to see a shot here. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Founders have the ball again.
Come on, boys. All right. So now, how do I get notifications? Where does it tell me that they're gonna shut me down? Because I'm really like I really don't know. I was sitting here playing. Nobody. Oh, check your notifications for in YouTube Studio. I didn't get anything. Y'all just shut me down. I had a yellow little thing there, thinking it was video that was going bad that I was looking at, and then all of a sudden I'm just off.
Richarlison. Genuine chance. And not this time, it's been saved.
He's certainly looked lively, hasn't he? And you can
Cheers,
see that
Free
he wants
Soccer.
that second goal, but it's a good
Great
save
name.
from the keeper.
Into the box
I'm
it
actually
goes.
hoping to change how youth soccer is
Yeah,
done
it's a good
here in
delivery as
Chicagoland
well.
area
He manages to get
myself.
on the end of it, but just lacks that little bit of accuracy.
The Founders unable to retain possession. Moving forward well. Can someone attack this? With time and space.
Now, how in the hell?
Oh, that is extraordinary. True athleticism to make contact like that. One of the finest goals you'll see all season. And the hard work pays off. They've won the ball. of real promise now. Reduce the deficit.
No way. How did he get a save on that?
Razor sharp.
Oh, talk
beautiful
about
goal.
reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Foul. That's called a penalty. No. No.
James Madison.
It's only ever a penalty if it's me.
Possession given away.
Why the hell is his defenders everywhere, bro? Why do my fucking guys run out of the way?
Referee playing advantage. Oh, it was a good advantage played, but now a free kick with nothing really developing. Well, he hasn't had his name taken.
I think that'll be his final
What?
warning. One more.
He's smiling deeply at me. Did you watch that?
Did I watch what?
The Cyclones game.
No, I didn't.
They lost 25-20 and 25-11 against a team that couldn't even get
and it'll be
free
in the
balls
book.
up.
Seriously?
Not even joking. Evelyn had not one kill.
Oh, she sucks.
He did
The
not make
defense
one
tidies
play
up
that
nicely.
game.
Yeah.
There's a chance for them to
He
go
hit
now.
every ball out or they got it up. And there were more out. They got 2 up that she actually hit in.
Wow.
Nicely kept in. That's good work.
I didn't realize he
Valverde.
was that bad. I think
Yeah.
he's played
Body in the
first.
way.
Yeah, I think she is not a good volleyball player. That what she should be, what they think she's so good at is not. She's not actually
yes,
good at it.
Please. There aren't many who'd even try that. Ball back with the Founders now.
Yeah. Acts and yells at her teammates.
And we're nearly there for the first half.
Well, good. I'm glad
They're going
that.
the wrong way right now.
I'm glad that
Those
they
in the
lost.
away end the wrong way.
Bad.
Yeah, they certainly won't be happy with
Yeah.
that first half performance. They've lacked real leaders in that back line. They look disjointed and easy to play.
With the
opportunity.
group that were playing on
Against the
that
post.
court, I would be embarrassed.
Yeah.
It was looking
Yeah,
good.
It was,
There
it
it's
was that
ended.
bad.
Wow.
This to get back into it.
Maddie
Off the
is your best
crossbar.
player,
Yeah.
like by yards and miles.
Yeah. That's not good.
Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Making some shrimp and weenie. We're gonna make din because today was our Sunday
Ready
movie
to
club.
intercept there. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
Nice.
Okay. You guys are just happy being here. When I go to social class and I'm on vacation, nobody's gonna bother me. And I just I feel a mess.
The ball is rolling and the second half is underway.
There you go.
Nice. Good. Well, I'm just overwhelmed.
You're what?
I'm just overwhelmed. I don't know where to go, what to do. Like I can tell you that if I was to put all of the different bed sheets and everything into bins,
Possession lost just at the point of
I
something
would have to
happening.
say there's
No time to
probably
dwell on
at
the ball.
least 12 to 14 bins full. We have literally an entire room full of comforters, bed sheets.
There's a sense of real urgency
Get
to
him out.
this attack.
I'm just gonna throw them all
Takes it
out.
on.
Is what I'm gonna do.
It's a 3-goal lead.
I'm gonna
And
keep
the
2
win
king
almost
comforters
guaranteed.
and like 6. I mean, I need to keep 8 twin comforters. That's the issue.
Dangerous.
We have.
Trouble coming.
Yeah. I don't know.
Muller. And the danger is cleared.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
No, I was
Vasquez?
gonna say hi to talk to mom.
Oh, late pass
That's fine.
or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely
Okay.
you can see what's going on.
Good work from the Founders to win back possession.
No, I'm not.
The keeper quick to get across and make the save.
Yeah, I am. and I'm just like I've got things like cleaned up and stuff now. It's just I just don't know what to do with all this stuff, and I'm just so afraid that I'm going to throw everything out and I'm going to get in trouble. That is, I'm going to get yelled at by everybody for at least 5 to 6 things that go, and I just have to accept that.
How about throw everything out and then we can go buy new things?
Well, that's the thing. We don't want to buy any more new things because that's why we really shouldn't think that way. We should just be smart with what we do, and it's just I don't know. I'm trying to balance that and balance.
Got room to operate in here.
Literally just trying to organize the world because this, like, I'm sorry, I fucked up. I picked the wrong fucking room to go. And it's real bad. The amount, like, I know that Tom's gonna get mad because I'm gonna throw a lot of things out. He has just, everything he owns is shit. Nothing works. It's all broken, and I know he's going to get upset about it, and I think that's what's stressing me out. That's the point. Like, you have to do it all. You can't just don't do one. You got, like, I have to just get rid of everything from everybody and get this house completely emptied out. And so that's where I'm kind of worried. I'm just stressing out about it.
Oh, a great chance. Oh, that's fabulous from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. It shows great power.
Then I switched after that. After being in Tom's room for a little bit, I went over to Sarah's room and then just completely filled up the laundry baskets that were empty. So I don't know. I think it's just that we have a very, very, very serious problem of things. And I just have to go through the pain of doing what I'm doing because I think that's all it is.
Yeah.
We're allowing space and he's finding it. And that's where it ends.
But that's that.
Muller.
Anything else?
Randall Kolo Moani.
Nope.
DiMarco.
Okay, love you.
Over them all to the back post.
Bye.
Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. Wendell. Chance to get in behind with that. But it won't count for anything. The offside flag's up.
Yeah, it is. And he just delays the pass for far too long. Got to give it sooner.
Having a look. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Madison. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. That's been won really smartly.
Why the fuck do these guys bunch up so
Bit of a squeeze
much?
on here.
And then when
Waited beautifully. Richarlison. Real opportunity. And that's not a bad save at all. It's played in now. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. Olise. He read that well, stopping any danger. The ref allowing the game to flow. Now there could be a chance to counter. DiMarco, put into the middle. Oh, what a goal! That is truly special.
That was a pretty
quite
goal.
Incredible hit. And away we go again at 4-1 now. Madison. Jadon Sancho. Excellent
Now,
reading
if
of the
this
game to win the
motherfucker
ball.
would make the run like he was supposed to.
And that's a bad one. Just how bad is down to the referee. The shot stopped in its tracks. Rudiger. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little.
All right, well, halftime's over, so we'll put you back over to the to this. This guy's done playing his little moves here, and I'm going to switch this back to the game as we're getting ready to kick off.
Well, you
here
can
in
see how
the
gutted some of
second
the players
half.
are. They know they've been poor today.
Gets back into his own half. Jumped the gun a bit. And away we go. Is Rabiot was pretty impressive in that first half. Up to Thuram. You weren't totally impressed with France, were you, Landon?
Well, it's an opening match of a tournament, and like England last night, not really convincing, but they won't really care. The point is to get 3 points, and you see Griezmann, I think he crashed into the boards there.
Weber has already got a yellow card involved in the incident, but I don't think that crosses the high hurdle of him needing to get a second yellow.
No, but let me tell you, in those boards, they look pliable, but they hurt. I've run into those a few times, and that is not comfortable. Looks like he's bleeding, too.
I think apology not accepted by Griezmann there, who thought it was pretty unnecessary. The referee, I don't think he's going to do anything more with Weber, but he's pushing his luck a bit, doing things like that. We wondered whether he might be subbed at half-time after the yellow and the own goal. They did warm up Trauner, a central defender. It was painful, that.
Yeah, it was a little unnecessary from Weber.
Drawing some blood, so he is walking the tightrope a bit now, isn't he? Mbappe's having a word with him as well. Not his night so far. Shouldn't take very long to patch up Griezmann, who had that amazing run, didn't he, for France, where he played every international they played for 7 years. Extraordinary career. A French international who's never played any club football in France. Grealish. Zavard. Now Posh. Weber, given time to line up a cross. Gregorish tried to take that on the half turn in the box, and then Posh with a somewhat wasteful effort there, the Bologna player.
And Posh wanted Baumgartner to just lay that softly so he could hit it first time. They got their wires crossed, and Posh is not the man you want having to take a touch and shoot from 25 yards.
Yeah, just the one goal for him in an Austrian shirt in 33 caps so far. Bologna, his club had a very good year in Italy. They've made it into the Champions League. Is Koundé coming forward. Griezmann now with the head bandage on. Good as new again. Conte. Here he is again. Thought about the shot. Back in by Hernandez. He's got rid of that headband.
Yeah, that didn't last long.
You might have to put it back on if that blood's still flowing. He won the Golden Boot, didn't he, for Euro 2016, Griezmann. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Didn't last 1 minute.
This is a real test of what Austria might be made of. Just let that ball go out of play. Weber again. He's very much a central character in tonight's little drama here in Dusseldorf. Saliba, Upamecano, Konate of Liverpool, left out of that central defensive unit tonight. Saliba's looked imperious in the Premier League, played every minute for Arsenal.
Late challenge from Baumgartner there.
Upamecano again looking for a long ball to pick up Thuram. Had run the channel, still might make something of that. Goal kick is the decision. Thuram's nonplussed by it.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one either. This referee and linesman on this side of the field, that's two now they've missed. Very obvious.
They've had a nightmare, really, with a couple of those. Very, very obvious. Danso. Come a point where Austria look at the group situation when you can qualify theoretically in third place. You don't want to be losing big, do you? First game. I don't think they've got to that mentality yet. They might a little bit later on.
You see this in World Cups, the opening games. Everyone's a little bit cautious, almost like you're happy to draw a match if you're not a big favorite. And you're seeing that a little bit here in the opening matches. Teams are almost okay losing as long as it's not ugly, because 4th and 3rd place teams will advance through. And it seems like Austria, of course, they're going to push and try to equalize. But in the end, if you ask them, I think they might say they're not overly disappointed if they lose by 1 goal.
Plenty of football to be played here yet, though, before it all unravels and we get that final scoreline. Building up nicely here. There's the cross towards the near post. Griezmann tries to take it away. Posh won it back for the Austrians. Thuram leading the charge, going for the return ball. Danger here. The goalkeeper came. They could have got in a lot behind him for a split second there. Had Thuram managed to engineer that kind of opportunity, maybe not quite.
I was expecting him to try to chip it over Pence there. I think the window just closed.
It's Mbappe. Still waiting for his first ever goal at the European Championships. Of course, he got 8 at the World Cup, including a hat-trick in the final. Weber. After his goalkeeper Pence, Austria looking to build again, coming into this game with high expectations and, well, a lorry load of belief. Only team to beat them in the last 16 matches were Belgium, in a game where Belgium were leading 3-0, and even then Austria brought it back to 3-2. In the first half, Dave Ray, our statistician, has just handed me a note which says Austria won the ball 23 times in that first half, more than any other team in the first half of a game at the Euros so far.
Yeah, that's the way they're built, Ian.
Mbappe on the chase here. Big chance. He's scored, put it wide. Can you believe that? Still hasn't scored at the European Championships. Well, you'd have lost a lot of money if you'd have bet on that.
Ian, I would have bet my house that would ripple the net. Smart by Boba. He can't touch him because he's on a yellow. Could be a straight red if he pulls him down. It's the whole net gaping. And he will be absolutely disappointed with that.
It wasn't even that close, was it? Mwene coming forward at the other end, and he's fouled. It will be a free kick, that, to the Austrians. And there's a yellow card administered for the challenge. Dembele was tracking back. There's no doubt about that. That's yellow all day and night.
Moments like that really impact psyche. France feel like they should be up 2, maybe even 3 goals. Next thing you know, Austria with a free kick at the top of the box.
Which their captain, Marcel Sabitzer, will take. Good idea, that, really. Low and hard, could have taken any kind of deflection. How big a moment might that turn out to be? That unthinkable miss by Mbappe. Sabitzer's cross in. It was Verba closing in on it, hoping that ball would drop to him. That would be a story, wouldn't it, after everything that's happened to him tonight? Football's a bit like that sometimes.
Just glad to see Mbappe is human.
Sabitzer again. That one came down with snow on it.
That's my line.
Has been used before once or twice. Usually by me.
Yeah, it's my golf game. There's that chance again. Ooh, that had a lot on it. France dealt with it well.
Mbappe has now had 17 shots without scoring at the European Championships. Extraordinary, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm sure none better than that one, or none easier than that one.
He's feeling even more vengeful now. What a reprieve that was for Austria. Now, can they cash in on that? Who plays for Mainz in Germany, a club that used to be managed by Jurgen Klopp. He played for them as well. Looking for the little 1-2 there with Konrad Laimer under pressure. Koundé, that's trademark Austria play under Ranić. Seiwald to play it forward, but not accurately enough. Tomorrow on Fox, Portugal into the fray, facing off against Czechia in their opening match of group play. Coverage starting at 2 o'clock Eastern on Fox. Changes afoot here. And the maverick personality of Marko Arnautovic is about to enter the action for his 113th cap. There are 3 changes, in fact. There's Trauner, who is warming up at half-time. Big character, captain of Feyenoord in the Netherlands. Centre-back. Now Verba does come off. Trauner will take his place. Like-for-like switch. Patrick Wimmer of Wolfsburg. who's another you'd put in the big personality bracket. He grew up on a farm. He wasn't interested in football. His grandmother made him play with his sister, and he developed into a pro player who's playing at the European Championships.
Better send her a nice Christmas gift.
Better had, yeah. He can afford it now. Just recently scored his first goal for his country in one of the warm-up games. Upamecano again, looking at that long ball into the channel, this time for Dembele to chase. That's an area that France have clearly looked at with Austria and think they can profit from. Trauner's first involvement. Now Zijwald. Wimmer, who will run and take on players and maybe unsettle those defenders. Sabitzer out wide. Baumgartner with the cross in. Hernandez gets it away. Not very far, mind you. Lima. Posh again joining the attack out on that right-hand side. Gets forward at every possible opportunity. Baumgartner playing with his socks half rolled down in the style of Jack Grealish, who sadly for him is a bit heartbroken about it, not in England's squad for these championships. Here's Dembele, one of the fastest players in Europe. Nothing Mbappe could do with that one. Wimmer. Baumgartner's pulled out to the left-hand side after those changes. See if he can produce something from there. Sabitzer going down. Referee says nothing doing. The VAR will look at it. But Jesus Gil Manzano, the Spanish referee, is saying no deal at the moment.
Well, they all three come together here. Probably not enough in it to give a penalty. Nothing from Upamecano. Looks like Saliba just gets his arm across him, but it's not a penalty.
No, there's no serious error there, I don't think. Mark Clattenburg, our resident refereeing expert, can clarify the situation for us.
Yeah, the referee's made a couple of errors on corner kicks, but he gets this one spot on, because what the attacker does as he goes into the penalty area, he puts his leg across and slides his back leg to try and make some contact, which didn't come, and throws himself down, so therefore no penalty.
Thanks, Mark. Not really very many protests either, it should be said, from the Austrians about that. Wimmer has made a difference already. Arnautovic here. And Arnautovic has taken on the captain's armband as well after his long service. He's really been around, hasn't he? Back to Inter now, spell in China, where he was unable to see his wife and children for a couple of years. Pretty hard labour for France now, this. Even Steven on possession, 50% apiece.
It's just in any given moment, France can explode behind the Austrian defense and create a big chance. So Austria, as they push the game, have to be really smart in moments like this.
Lima gave the ball away in midfield. That's led to this attack. Here's Dembele. Wild, very wild. Nearer the corner flag, in truth.
Had a few of those in my career, Ian. Tries to hit it a little bit inside with the laces. Just got away from him.
6 goals for Paris Saint-Germain this past season. The enigmatic Dembele. He'd only played 31 minutes in the Euros before tonight. Here's Baumgartner again. And having to work pretty hard to keep tabs on him.
These are good changes by Rangnick. Now Baumgartner's gone to the left. Wimmer playing underneath Arnautovic, and they're starting to cause lots and lots of problems for this French defense.
To the point where an equaliser would not really be a sensation. Like England last night, France having to be pretty sturdy in defence. Not a great corner. Doesn't beat the first defender, who happened to be Griezmann there. Dembele, there will be things on the break here. Conte to pick it up. Scurrying forward on that right-hand side. He's got other players arriving. And does dig out a cross against the odds maybe in the end. Danso got it away. Here's Theo Hernandez. Mbappe's clever little ball. He made it look effortless. It was a brilliant ball, and nearly a moment for Griezmann there. Just past his boot. Koundé blocked again. France somehow don't get that second goal that they're looking for. The Mbappe miss, that one again. Maybe Austria have to be careful they don't get a little bit too gung-ho in chasing this.
It's just so good from Mbappe. Little cultured outside of the foot pass. And France were a yard away from making this 2-0.
Here's Mbappe again. Dembele with a lot of space. And up against the defender who's already been booked in the game. Down the side here for Thuram. Great save again by Austria's number 2 goalkeeper, Patrick Pence. Thuram wide. Dembele in again. Austria on the ropes here for a moment or two. Back to Saliba. Didier Deschamps on course for his 100th win as French coach. The only other European coach to do it is Jogi Löw, who won the World Cup for Germany back in 2014. He was on 122. No longer active in that department, of course. Lima. No way through. Still tireless, isn't he? Conte playing in Saudi Arabia now, but he's looked very, very fit and played a lot of minutes, which is why Deschamps has recalled him to the colours.
So enjoyable to watch him in person, Ian. Just picks up good positions.
Baumgartner again, getting the wrong side of Koundé, who got back well at him. Very well. Good battle that now.
Koundé did well in the end. Just watching Conte move around the field puts out so many fires. The type of player that just always helps you win.
Arnautovic. Clever, knows where the back of the net is, has done all his career. He's very definitely got a playful side to his personality as well. I think Jose Mourinho, when he managed him, said sometimes he had the mind of a 12-year-old in training. Changes a foot for France in just a moment. Here's that press again. A reminder that USA are in the Copa America this year, fascinatingly, and they start their campaign against Bolivia on Sunday on Fox. Coverage at 5 o'clock Eastern time for that big test for the USA. They'll fancy they can beat Bolivia. They kind of have to, really. So Eduardo Camavinga there on the left. Star now of Real Madrid, wearing the number 6, who grew up in a refugee camp in Angola. Very, very talented player. He's going to come on, and so too is Randall Kolo Muani of Paris Saint-Germain. Dembele off, Rabiot off. Those are the changes. You might remember Kolo Muani. He's sick of being reminded about it, but he had that one-on-one chance to win the World Cup for France when it was 3-3, and Emi Martinez, the Argentina goalkeeper, made a near miraculous save, and Argentina went on to win the penalty shootout. Kolo Muani said, "I realise I'm never, ever going to be able to forget it."
How could he? Could have been a legend. And maybe he still has time to. Hopefully he gets another chance.
What have Austria got left? This is a pretty tough group, isn't it, with France, the Netherlands, who look pretty good at times in their win against Poland, although they left it a little late to get their winner with Weghorst.
Yeah, I think it's the hardest group here, Ian. Poland are not easy to play against. And Austria, as you said early, many people's dark horse.
Thuram here. Well, that was happening. Theo Hernandez was crumpled down in a heap. I think he's going to be okay again, but there's another promising little moment for France, and they're not able to make too much of it. Austria trying to conjure up a little bit of Dusseldorf drama late on here, maybe.
You do feel, Ian, like there is another goal in the game. Austria not creating a ton of chances, but as they push and push in the last 20 minutes, be a lot of space opening up for this French attack.
Posh. Wimmer. Got it wrong. Seen it all before. Didier Deschamps to come through some rough periods. Has had the French national team. Remember 2010 when they went home early from South Africa amid all kinds of stories of bust-ups in the camp. Load of players got banned afterwards. Now Lima. Seibold. Still working at it. You heard the ohs and from the players on that microphone right by the footballers over there.
It's like Camavinga just went through the back of him, and it's like Griezmann took the worst of it. He's had a rough day, Ian.
He has.
Ooh, just fell on his left leg there.
That could have been nastier. Let's hope that's... He's a tough character, though. It's okay. Austria still believe. Wimmer. Well, Magnon only half got that. But his save from Baumgartner in the first half was absolutely huge in this game.
I think he's been really good tonight. Made all the plays you expect him to, and then came up with one big moment to keep France up 1-0.
Quarter of an hour left. Looking for the ball through the lines for Baumgartner. He does look the danger man. Ability to drift past opponents, find little pockets of half space. Posh knew the challenge was coming from Hernandez.
The key now, Ian, as Austria push the game. Full commitment in their counter-pressing.
Wimmer.
And between Danso and now Trauner, they have to be tight to Mbappe, so when the ball does turn over, they can prevent counterattacks and keep the pressure on the French back line.
Seibold trying to keep it alive. He didn't manage to do that. Griezmann picks it up again. And there could be interesting developments here for France. Well, the flag goes up in the end to end that particular attack with Kolo Muani. They're going to make inroads.
Danso did really well here because Kolo Muani had a lot of space. Made a good play, then clever to draw the foul.
Kolo Muani recently had a little run of 3 goals in 3 starts for France. Falls again for Wimmer. Trauner. Kevin Danso. It's a loose ball from Arnautovic. Well, France dithering. Arnautovic plays it forward. And Baumgartner is denied again by Magnon. Painful collision between those two. That ball just had too much weight on it, didn't it?
Yeah, I want to see a replay of this, but counter-pressing is a form of offense and attack. When you win it back, the defense is stretched, and now you have the opportunity with more space to make a play and get there at the same time. Baumgartner has every right to go for this ball. Magnon has to be brave here. I don't think there's a whole lot in it either way, but painful for both.
Brave by Magnon, wasn't it? He's had a very, very good game here. Both players hurt in that collision. It was just a kind of 50-50 ball, wasn't it? Which they both had the right to go for. He's claiming, I think, that he was clattered into and got to the ball first. So I don't know whether there will be a VAR check on this. The yellow card is coming up here, which seems on the harsh side to me for that.
I can understand if, you know, there's no foul either way, but giving Baumgartner a yellow card seems unwarranted from Gil Manzano.
Mark Klamberg, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I find the yellow card a bit harsh. It's 50-50 ball. The attacker does get there first, and the goalkeeper comes sliding out. They're both entitled to go for the ball, and I just think the referee sees it that the attacker's gone into the goalkeeper. Goalkeepers are overprotected. I think this is just a 50-50 ball, and therefore the goalkeeper, it may be a free kick to give it a safe free kick, but not a yellow card. And VAR wouldn't get involved in a yellow card incident.
Thanks a lot, Mark. Yeah, that's kind of how we saw it as well. I think he can count himself pretty unlucky there, Christoph Baumgartner. It's a difficult little bounce here for Jules Koundé, but he's dealt with it very well. Been an important player, I think, tonight, really, with especially since Baumgartner started drifting over to that side. French fans no doubt reflecting that this would all be so much easier for them had Kylian Mbappe put that golden chance into the back of the net, as we all thought he was going to do. That possession over there just about had to be quarried, I think, for a moment. Competitive. France cling on to their one-goal lead. Austria living in hope. Griezmann. Now the play is going to be pulled back.
He was right in the end. Did hit Gil Manzano. Fortunately, France got the worst of it there, and now, oh, he is giving it back to France. Okay.
Yeah, it was their ball. I think he's got that right. In the end, it was all a bit clumsy, but there you go. One of those things. Hernandez. And then Camavinga. Nice looking ball to Thuram. Wants to cut inside. He's done that pretty well. Griezmann, they can't give him too much room. Back by Kolo Muani, but not accurately enough. And that means a break's on for Austria. How quickly can they develop it? Baumgartner. Mbappe. Fallen nicely is to Camavinga, who cuts it back. And not a problem in the end, that. For Pence.
The game really stretched now, Ian, which does favor France, but you just think Austria might take their chances right now.
They've worked so hard, Austria, but not really been able to create anything too clear-cut other than that opportunity for Baumgartner in the first half.
Yeah, back and forth period in a match definitely favors the team with better individual players, but Austria might need to just take a chance at 5-on-5 one way and 5-on-5 the other way and try to get the equalizer.
Too far out to have a dip, so what can they invent here? Austria, clock ticking round to 83 minutes.
Certainly something going on here. They shouldn't have 4 people on the ball from there.
Camavinga won the header. Kolo Muani. Aim towards Mbappe. And does get the free kick. Austria are not happy at all about that. They think it's play acting by Mbappe. Well, have a look at the replay of that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, Ian. And unfortunately, referees are human too. Well, I guess he does put his hand to his face. I'm not sure it warrants a yellow card. Maybe a foul.
Not very many marks for artistic impression at the end of it from Mbappe, I don't think. It was a foul.
Yeah, I'd just like to see referees be a little more cautious when giving yellows, considering 2 in 5 matches will get you suspended.
Yeah. We think the yellow was for the dissent afterwards, by the way.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Griezmann. Is Lima. Oh, and it could break here for Vimmer. Tries to go on alone, but look who's back there, covering every blade of grass as usual, N'Golo Conte. But the play's going to have to be pulled back here because France have a player down injured, and it's Mbappe, in fact.
Yeah, Mbappe goes to head this ball and hits Danso's head. Oh, hits his shoulder.
Yeah, painful one. And by the way, we've checked, concussion substitutes are not allowed at this World Cup. It would be a 3-minute check. Is 3 minutes long enough? Seems like a bit of a retrograde step from me by UEFA not to have concussion subs.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot to unpack on that play. The referee probably should have stopped the play earlier, but N'Golo Conte showing his value yet again, being in the right place to break up what was a promising attack for Austria.
Yeah. I don't think the referee had seen it, but of course with a head injury, the play has to be stopped just about immediately, and it is a head injury for the French captain, as he now is. He actually did get something on that, Griezmann, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. There's that good palm from Pence on the Thuram chance.
Really good piece of work by Pence there. He hasn't let his country down tonight. Mbappe is still down, needing some attention there. Of course, he's been hitting the headlines of the last 24 hours, moving into the political arena, saying the situation in his country is dire and urging young people there to not favor extremist politicians. One or two of the other players joining that campaign as well. One of the great stars of world football getting treatment still, and don't forget we've got another one, Lionel Messi in Argentina, opening up the 2024 Copa America, taking on Canada on Thursday. Fox Sports 1, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific time. France's all-time leading goal scorer, Olivier Giroud, is about to move to Los Angeles, to your part of the world.
Can't blame him.
LAFC, after his distinguished career around Europe. Off comes Mwene, Alexander Prass, who's been playing left back in some of the recent friendlies, will just move in and take his place over on that side. Trying to play it wide.
You know, this Mbappe injury, Ian, not only for this match, the rest of this match, having him off the field, but I'm not going to speculate whether he actually broke his nose or not, but a nose injury is tough to deal with in a lot of ways.
Could affect his breathing. Prass got involved straight away, getting that cross in. France will be very...
Mushroom, what's up, man? How you doing? Dude, you believe this? I got booted from YouTube earlier. My last game got booted because I turned the webcam off while I was playing the Champs match because I was standing up. And they're like, you must be in your live streams if you're going to use third-party content. So here I am. No third-party content. I'm right here, mother... Alright, back to it. I'm winning my game, and I'll put the the France game back on since, you know, that's why you guys are here. Oh, nice save, Schmeichel. Nice save. All right. Get out. Let's put the audio back on.
Sleeping could really impact him throughout this tournament, so this will be a big storyline.
Didier Deschamps trying to explain the situation, but I don't think the Spanish referee Jesus Gil Manzano is that impressed with what's gone on. They would have been better off just subbing him, wouldn't they, this late on?
Well, I think they're waiting for a stoppage, and they just sent him back on without the fourth official or the ref allowing him to come on, which you're not allowed to do.
And now the French captain will be.
And he's clearly struggling, Ian.
Yeah.
Clearly.
So on comes Youssef Fofana. Antoine Griezmann, his race, his run. Two of the big stars of the French team off, and Olivier Giroud is out there as well, looking to add to his 57 goals in a French shirt. Wimmer.
I think they gave 9 minutes.
Which is not surprising these days. It's almost par for the course.
Yeah.
Got used to that, didn't we, at the World Cup? Romano Schmidt of Werder Bremen coming on to play central midfield. Posch with the header, looking for the near post chance.
Looks like Wimmer down now.
Yeah, rolling around. He's saying he's got a head knock too.
See it here. Yeah, again, just all sorts of head to shoulder injuries today.
Oof. Has been a very physical game, this, hasn't it? Might need the 5 days recovery time before the next games. France, by the way, only named 25 players. You're allowed 26, and that was because Didier Deschamps said with 3 goalkeepers he wants 11 against 11 in training. It seemed a weird one really to me, because usually somebody's got a knock and can't train. But I think we can say by now he kind of knows what he's doing.
Well, he gets to do what he wants,
yeah.
But if you have the option, why not bring another player for a variety of reasons?
Anywhere will do, really, by Saliba there. Wimmer could not have put more into it since he's come on. Giroud thinks he was fouled, and the card is going to be administered. Danso. They're building up for Austria. That's just another problem, apart from the probable return of no points from their opening match.
Yeah, that was foolish by Danso. First he let Giroud get the other side of him. Just let him go. He's not going to run by both you and Trauner. Now he's got his first booking of the tournament.
Conte probably in the side, because Aurélien Chouameni has been out for a few weeks now with a stress fracture of the foot, not fit to return yet. Giroud kept that alive.
Well, if I'm Didier Deschamps, he's not coming out of the team.
I think he's
not with his plan like this.
It would be a difficult decision, wouldn't it?
Well, we got 7 seconds. It's still going. Come on. Let's get that rage quit. Let's go.
Giroud's little layoff that worked in nicely. Fofana.
Nope, but a 4-1 lead.
He tried to work something with Koundé, but it was a bit untidy, the pass at the end of it. They will get a free kick, and that'll do France in their current situation. Allez les Bleus, that's the chant from the French fans. They can see the finishing post here. Koundé with that cross in. Thuram was waiting on the back post. He might get an opportunity here. No, Austria not allowing it. Is there one last chance left in this for the Austrians? Wimmer again. Now Baumgartner. Prass joining in. Got to say, France have defended well. They not only carry a threat in attack, but they do look pretty solid back there.
Yeah, between Rabiot and Kanté sitting in front of the back line gives you a lot of help.
Not the right ball, but this has been much, much harder for France than their qualification campaign went, which included, by the way, a 14-0 win over Gibraltar.
Must be nice.
Think you can say Gibraltar didn't have a rock-like defence. Kylian Mbappe, by the way, the first French captain to be taken off during a game in the history of the European Championships.
Wow. Wasn't his choice.
No.
Or Deschamps.
Danso and Wimmer. Camavinga. Free kick, that'll do France. They've been quite clever in making sure they're getting plenty of these to just eat up the time and break the rhythm in the closing stages. Here's Eduardo Camavinga again. Colomboane. Really good burst of pace. Giroud wouldn't quite fall to him. It seemed France had to score a second there.
Wow. I want to see that again. I'm not sure what happened, if it bounced up on him or... I was waiting for the ball to hit the net.
As with the Mbappe one. Schmidt. Prass lays it inside. It's good football here from the Austrians. It's come to Posch. Again, the covering is very, very good. Fofana getting back to help. Posch, a lot of red shirts waiting in there. Bounces around. Oh, it would not drop for Arnautovic.
And it's a corner here. Can Austria create one more big chance and get something out of this game?
No time for shyness now. Wimmer with the corner kick. Magnon. The punch doing the job after a fashion. Back in by Schmidt. And now the break's on for France. A lot of red shirts were forward. Thuram can gallop into this grass, and he's got the speed as well. And now he'll be looking for the corner flag. Kanté. It's been a fantastic return to tournament football for N'Golo Kanté. He was injured for the World Cup run in Qatar. Last chance here, surely. Baumgartner. Sabitzer. Just not quite accurate enough with their build-up play, and that's been the case a few times, really.
And France's athleticism. Here's the chance by Giroud. Yeah, it did just bounce up. And that's it, Ian.
That is the final score. Where the last team to stop Austria's scoring were France in September 2022. They've done it again. An own goal by Maxi Weber doing the job. Austria are beaten. France, among the favourites, start with a victory here in Dusseldorf in the Ruhr. Final score of Austria 0, France 1.
Ian Landon, thank you very much. So France managing to hold on to an opening victory at Euro 2024. It was only 1-0, but there was so much incident, so many chances in the match. Lots to talk about. What a game.
This game so far, in my opinion, it was so evenly weighted, and the excitement, the chances, the blood. We had everything in this game. I feel really, really sorry for Austria. I thought they gave a really good account of themselves and promises a lot for this tournament. France, well, they've got off to a 3-point start. They must be happy.
Well, you say it, most entertaining match so far. Austria seems to be the big task for France, but at the end of the day, I think France really deserved it, the way they played offensively. Also, the defense, I was impressed by the way they recovered. Didn't really allow too many chances for Austria, and now it really comes down to Austria against the Netherlands, fighting for the second spot, I guess.
Yeah, it's rare that you see a 1-0 game and that goal actually being an own goal and say it's the best game of the tournament. But you're absolutely right, both of you. This was entertaining. This was back and forth. This was two separate but equal teams in different ways, just slugging it out back and forth. And if you're Austria, obviously you lost your first game, but you got to take heart from the way that you played. And France, you know, you get the 3 points and go on.
All right, one more game. All right, well, I am sweating to death in this hoodie, and I'm not allowed to turn my my video.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather.
You know,
I'm your match
God forbid.
Derek
God
Ray,
forbid.
and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal,
All right,
West Ham,
let's go.
commentary midfield player Stuart Robson, and we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. It's the Comets, and they take on the Founders.
Yeah, they played really well last time out, Derek. They were sharp, inventive and well organised. They'll hope for more of the same today.
Here's how it looks for the Comets. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Laurent Blanc plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. And up front, Antoine Griezmann starts with Didier Drogba. And here's the starting lineup for the Founders. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Mikel. Big chance here, Derek. Oh, he saved it well.
I am the GOAT. I am every one of your goals. Oh yeah, where's my little? I'm sure I'm gonna get a friggin' message for that too. It's my alarm, YouTube, dude. This is this getting really started.
And short it is. Ballack, deep delivery. Theo Hernandez. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Well, given the recent form of Antoine Griezmann, a strong case.
What?
A real opening now.
Unreal. Now that pass got all the way through there, man. Are you kidding me?
I think he'd choose another option. Not even close in the end.
And there to intervene. Drogba, is it going to be?
Yeah, this guy's just he drops him back.
Getting forward well here, Müller. Good use of advantage there. Could play it in. This could be the equaliser. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
All right.
So a level contest, 1-1. Thiago Silva. And Blanc has it. Pedro Porro. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Plenty of support here. Müller. Cutting the ball back. Splendid defending. Could be on for him here. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. Good tackle, take it away. And Giroud now at the controls. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. And the Founders recovering possession well. Danger here as he runs at them. Chance to take the lead. Sound piece of goalkeeping.
You, bro.
Oh, a fine block. Good looking cross. He had work to do, the goalkeeper. Referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. But he's certainly not alone. Drogba. Determined defending. Will he play it in? This attack looks highly promising. Played into the box. That's the clearance that was called for. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. The Founders have the ball once more. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Giroud. Giroud. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Well-timed tackle. And the Comics in a position of menace. Xavi Simons. Let's take the lead here. Oh, great block. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Elects to go short. Firing it towards goal. Nicely saved. And he stopped them in their tracks.
Knew that was going to happen as soon as he ran at it.
Hernandez. Now Lula.
Damn it.
It's a perfect challenge. Nice looking pass. Chance to play it in.
Well, it's a heck of a game right
The
now.
first half story has been written.
Oh, look, we gotta set up a whole bunch for you. We need to knock out a room. Working, not working. I'm not working.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Oh, nice ball. Muani. Simons. And Founders pushing forward with options available. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target.
That wasn't a corner? That was that bad of a shot? Damn, Garnacho. Come on, man. I thought you were good.
Etienne Capoue. This is Thiago Silva. Alex Balde. Drogba. Not high quality defending. Giroud. Being egged on by the crowd. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself.
That's a heck of a game, man.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
What a crock of shit. That is just
Flawless technique. Out of this world. Incredible. Etienne Capoue. Bentancur. And he read it well defensively. Founders getting themselves into a good position. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside.
My line don't fucking... My line never stops like that. Never. Oh, never can do that either. Never can do that either.
Intercepting it intelligently. Alex Balde. Giroud. And the Founders have it again here. Thomas Müller. And the referee allowing the game to... Oh, what an opportunity! No shortage of excitement.
Nice tie. Nice tie. That's the way it should be, because this game should not be tied. I should be winning 2-1.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Pedro Porro. Drogba has it. Balde. Comets moving the ball forward. What can they do from this position? It's come off the keeper. The cross didn't beat the first man.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Oh, no.
Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Finding room on the flank here, the Comets. A really top-notch piece of defending. Thomas Müller. Oh, he's given us away. Ballack. Closing down well. It needs an accurate cross. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine.
Too close to the keeper.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. A super tackle and they've won possession. And the attack continues with Müller dragging it forward. And defensive play to be applauded. Can he convert?
Oh.
Still a chance. That's the clearance that was needed. The emphasis very much on attack, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
Well, just listen to this noise. How could you not be inspired by that?
Nope. Pass to Garnacho. Pass the ball
Pedro Porro.
to the right player. Nope, you little sneak ass.
It's not a bad ball. Danger averted. What a shocking pass, really. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And the referee playing advantage. Sends it back. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Can they grab the lead late on?
Where's...
In a decent position now.
Get in, baby! Yes!
And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? And he did what he had to do defensively. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Giroud. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. They favoured a short one here.
That's a dub right there, baby.
Here,
that's a big dub.
Come out on top,
Woo!
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Wow, what a win. 3-2. That was a heck of a game. Let's check the stats on this. Is this a deserved win? Kolomouani, player of the match, I'm guessing. Muller with a goal and assist. Kolomouani with 2 goals. Shamans with an assist. Okay. Expected goals 2.5 for Snoopy to 2.2 for me. So even match, I got lucky. Boom. All right. 29 out of 36. So how many more matches we got? We need 7 points to the next rank. So we'll have to win all 3 of them to get to the next rank. Let's see what the rewards are here. Two TOTS guarantees, 1,000 qualification, 1,000 experience, 15,000 coins. Well, that's what we're going to get. So, let's go with one more here, and then we'll do 2 final matches at the end of everything. And then I've got to set up my games for TSI because it's 4:17. The Blue Jays game kicks off in an hour and a half, and I'm failing. I am not doing good. What? Yeah, right. Okay, right. Not a chance, bro. Not a good chance, bro. That's a pen! Oh, dude, that's a pen, bro. Yeah, this guy's... How do I get all my guys to move forward? None of my guys move forward. True, help me, bro. Why are my guys just chilling? Not moving forward. His guys are always straight up forward movement. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm just giving the fucking ball right back to him. But, like... Are you kidding me right now? Yep, this is when you just rage quit it, bro. Done. I'm not getting the crap kicked out of me. Nope. Alright, well, with that being said, Yeah, I'm supposed to, so I will. Alright, so now we'll do what we do next, boys and girls. No, because I want it's the wrong one. It's the wrong one, man. It's the wrong one, man. YouTube. Bro, I don't even have... Oh, I do. Okay, I was going to say, I don't even have that damn thumbnail done yet. But when you go to baseball, betcha it's there. Yeah, Mike, you've got to just get your butt to work, my friend. 2.54. Let's resize to 78. Dude, I haven't even... No. Mike, turn the SOP Live off. Alright, we're done with the SOP Live. Let's just, let's roll out. I'm just going to put that on. Ending soon.